Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest V! Let's head on south to the village of Hay. Whoa, okay. Yeah, they're telling us about a monster down there. Gotta find it. We got a couple new enemies here. Okay, one new enemy here. Growl Bear. I don't think there's anything too remarkable about them. They can cast Whoosh, but it's nothing I'm really worried about. I wouldn't, debuff them or anything. They're relatively easy enough anyway. So you could use Snooze if there's a large group of them, or Fizzle, but nothing I'm really worried about. So, see what's going on here. Uh-oh. It's just like they said, there's a monster taking out the crops. We gotta put a stop to that. We scared them away, so I guess we get paid, right? I think this is technically an optional event. At this point, I don't think you have to do this in order to progress with the plot. But we're gonna do it anyway. I like how Dragon Quest handles side quests, where they sprinkle them throughout the game like this. They don't just dump a whole bunch of them on you right at the end of the game. I mean, it's nice to have some end-game or post-game content, but I like to have things to do along the way through the journey, too. Oh, well, do the best I can to help you out. You still seem to be growing crops just fine. I'm having flashbacks to growing crops in Pandaria. Holy cow. Who knew farming could be so dangerous? Hey, how's it going? What do you mean? Oh, well, maybe she just doesn't like the food as much anymore. I don't know. Oh, I thought there was something in here. I thought there were a couple things in here. Bailiff Bales, huh? Okay, I'll take a look at that post. Ooh, a seed of strength. Nice. Ooh, a piece of candy. And here we get mini medal number 6. Let's use that seed of strength on Abel. Come on, more than one. Yes! 2. Alright, not bad. Anything more than 1 is acceptable. Oh. Apparently not. See if they got over here. Ooh, a scarecrow. Remember that for later views. Not during this visit, but later on. So you got an item shop. This is where you save, but well, apparently nothing else here. Nothing I'm gonna buy here or anything like that. Kind of reminds me of that one town in Dragon Quest IV for some reason. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Huh. Oh, it's a terror crow. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if you got any good stuff around here. Leather hat. They're starting to give us equipment for other monsters if you have them, but I don't. Oh, and by the way, that kamikaze bracer. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. That's not nearly as good as the last game. It has no defense boost. It only has the kamikaze effect when you die. So, yeah, it's totally not worth it. I'll probably sell it. What do you mean? Bay? Oh, it probably means boy. It's just their accent. What is a codswallop? I have never heard that word before. Huh. Apparently I'm the codswallop, I guess. I don't know. Hey, how's it going? Why does everyone keep on calling me lovers? Like the last game did in Torneco's town. Bailiff Bales? H.C. Bailiff? No. I am not the bailiff. Not much into the farming, I'll be honest with you. See, I think the town that this place kind of reminds me of is Parthenia, if I recall correctly. It's been a while. Oh, Yeah, I suppose so. Not that young. I mean, especially for JRPG standards. We need more TNT tickets. There's going to be other TNT boards throughout the game, so we'll get to that when we get to those towns. And here we get mini medal number 7. All right. And more magic water. All right. Well, like the bailiff said, the monster lives in a cave to the west somewhere. So let's take a look around. Gotta hunt that thing down. Off with its head. Yeah, that scene at the beginning there, at night, that only happens at night, just so you know. So, I figured I'd just show you a nice little scene then. Okay, let's see if we can get a better demonstration of these guys. We got another new enemy, Paralykeet. Just as the name would suggest, it can paralyze you with its physical attacks. Metal Slime Knights are not nearly as invincible as Metal Slimes, and as such, they don't give nearly as much experience, so... Oh, wow. Yeah, you see they got whoosh there. Metal Slime Knights can cast mid-heal, but the only way you could really stop that is with Fizzle, which we don't have right now, so... Oh, well. I don't think Fizzle is a really high priority as a debuffing spell. I'll eventually get ways of doing that anyway, but here we got mini medal number 8. And we got another new enemy, Prestidigitator. I think it's new, isn't it? Or did I meet up with that way earlier? Well, I'm going to show it again anyway. So, let's see. Let's try putting them to sleep. That didn't work so well. Oh, well. Maybe I should have just gone... Oh, man, they don't have a whole lot of HP. Maybe I should have just had my Draki use his boomerang or something. Well, that's to that. Too late now. Here we get a stone axe, which is a good weapon for certain monsters. Oh, here's another new enemy, Hocus Puppet. Let's see, they've got a pretty good, sizable amount of HP, not too much. And, let's see, they can cast Sap, Dazzle, Funnel, so you want to take them out pretty quick there. You could Fizzle them if you have that spell. I think if you have a Prestidigitator in your party, they can cast Fizzle, if I recall correctly. Oh, there's a little soldier up there. You gotta talk to him, see if he knows anything about the monster around here. And here's another new enemy, Wisp of Smoke. Oh, and Sasquatch, he's new too. Wisp of Smoke can cast Sizzle. So if there's a large enough group of them, you may want to try Snooze or Fizzle on them. Sasquatch can cast Buff, but I have Sap from Adams, so I'm not really worried about that. But again, you could Sizzle... Ooh, we got Squelch. You could also use Snooze or Fizzle against Sasquatch as well. Uh-oh. What is this, Final Fantasy III? Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Hey, I'm healing just like you. Okay, I've got 3 monsters. So what? Ah, so he is around here. Okay, well, gotta take a look around, I guess. You don't have to talk to him, but I felt like it. Here we get an Iron Cuirass. You know what? Let's give that Iron... Yeah, I didn't give that to him earlier. Let's give that Iron Cuirass to my Draki there. I forgot to do that with Harry earlier, because he had an Iron Cuirass left over. I could have given that to him, but... Oh well, not a big deal. We got another one now. So, there we go. You know what? Let's show off this battle. Let's put them to sleep. Sleep, damn you! Alright, not bad. 5 out of 6. The thing with using multi-targeting weapons on them... Let's try whoosh on them. They're pretty susceptible. Yeah, that's more like it. When you put an enemy to sleep, I think there's like a 50-50 chance every time you hit them with a physical attack that they might wake up from it. So it's not like in Final Fantasy games where it's a guarantee. No, it's 50-50 there. So, at least in this game, that's the way it is. I think. Something like that. So yeah, using multi-targeting weapons on a group of enemies that's put to sleep not exactly productive. Well, it's counterproductive a little bit. So pokes person with a spear. Okay, that's a pretty good one there, game. He just has a physical attack, though. Nothing I'm extraordinarily worried about with him. So just go all out. Simple enough. Ooh, what do we get? I wonder if that... Oh. No. Aw. Yeah, I wonder if that giant mallet sells for a decent amount of money. Maybe. I'm thinking of Dragon Warrior 2, probably. What the? Canabox. Let's see. Let's use Drain Magic on them. Whenever you run into these Mimic-type enemies in the game, I like using Drain... Okay. Oh, a Mini Medal. That's a pretty rare drop there. Alright. I'm not going to call that Mini Medal number 9, because that's just random. But, well, obviously I'm going to hold on to it. I can't get rid of it. And let's see, against these guys, probably want to use Snooze. They can call for backup, or more Mudrakers. So, as I was saying about the Mimic-type enemies, I like using Drain Magic on them, because most of them have some sort of instant death or really powerful spell they can use against you. You Drain Magic them, they might probably will run out of MP to not be able to cast it. So, let's heal up here then. Okay, we're all set and ready to go. There's the monster. Hey, that monster, have I seen that one before? Looks kind of familiar. Huh. Well, must be my imagination. But, Sap didn't work on him. Let's try Dazzle. Gotta get some sort of debuff on him so he can't hurt us too much. Nuts, that didn't work either. I can barely scratch this guy. Run away! There's no way we can beat that guy. How do we defeat this seemingly invincible monster? Find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest V. This is HC Bailiff, signing off. Have a good day.